relax, buddy. Relax. Yo, relax, for real. You're turned up, man. You're turned way up, yo. Calm down. I don't know what it is. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No. Now you're just being greedy. Stay away from my hat, man. My feathers, yo. We ain't gonna be fighting in a minute. I'm gonna roll you up, cuz. Oh, you got them nails on me? He think he could box. He was like this. Don't come over here doing that now. Don't come over licking like you want to. No, I ain't rubbing you. Keep going for my hat, my feather. They're trying to get him, right? And he was like, no. Stand up talking about something. About 40-something degrees, and they're spraying like crazy right now. Not to bring fear upon you. Let me go close this window. What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? Huh? You wanna get in the window? Okay. You want wrapping this up? What's up, man? Get it. That's bring it back. Come on. You brought the little blue out. You brought the little blue mouse back. Come on, give me the bring me the pink one. Either one. Bring me either one, bud. Get the pink one right there by the scale. How you drag kitty litter out here from the damn thing that's covered, bruh? Boy, I gotta sweep again. I feel like a grandpa, but like a grandma. Shit. Take this damn thing off my head, man. Let my head breathe. I went out there to chant this morning, and if you got your head covered, it's different. It's not healthy, y'all. Uncover your head if you're gonna be facing north, chanting, grabbing whatever dirt, earth that's around you, and giving it back to your mother in respect, knowing that you're connected to it. Uncover your head. I had my head covered. I forgot. I don't know how I forgot. And this one in the window meowing, knowing he's supposed to be quiet. Then he got quiet. But so I'm about to have me some of my maca. Yes, for breakfast. I mean, I always have my red onion, my guineo, my bananas. Homemade guacamole, my sauteed prime cut beef, motherfuckers. And corn tortillas with no soy, no sugar. Yes, sir. But I'm gonna talk to you motherfuckers for in a moment. If you don't sit your little ass down, no. He don't get no catnip. I don't know what energy he running on, but I think it's disturbing him a little bit. Let's check this out. I guess they want everybody to be spooked, right? So let's give them a reason to be spooked. Somebody said, or Express, Red, I've been looking at all your videos, and you have about 1,000 facial expressions from your forehead, your face, and everything. He said, I can't figure you out. I said, because you're supposed to figure yourself out. What's the most two powerfulest weapons in the world, people? Patience and time, to which none of y'all have. Like these idiots. This nigga just jumped up over the door. Nigga, what you, rabbit? He's going through his zoomies right now, y'all. I love watching zoomies. Get it, Papa. I don't need to do this for long. I just wanted to let people come in here and see if they hang out for a minute. Because you know I'm going to say something. I had to put the music on 33. So I had these little new age Negroes born in these Libra states, raised by these teachers who, if they don't correct themselves, they're going to be hunted down. And they're not going to correct themselves, because let me tell you about the perversion. First of all, for those of you who don't believe in religion, more power to you. But a lot of y'all that don't believe in religion, you never even studied it. I don't believe in it, but I've studied it. And also because I know something other than religion. Now, a lot of y'all think you know some other than religion, but if I ask you about certain stories, you would know them. So what's the entitlement? When you're entitled to everything about this earth. A lot of you don't know shit other than the shit you've been in. This little let me tell you, share this with your little young nephews and cousins. You share this video. You little niggas don't know shit. I had this little Negro trying to tell me about the influence of music. And he says, and his comment, his statement of, you top dwellers? What kind of manga, Japanese, fake Hollywood, Hattori motherfucking bullshit is that language? Like nigga use a mole or something, a mole rat? See, this is what I'm talking about. And there's a lot of this going on with all this cosplay. A lot of these motherfuckers get into these fantasies where certain things go on based upon the soy that was started in Similac and a few other baby food products, and that your parents were too ignorant and dumb not to pay attention to because they asked them too lazy to sit home and cook like my grandmama and everybody who cooked, even though they worked 60 hours a week. They still made sure every meal and even the lunch we took to school, they said, don't eat that shit at the school, was what was grown in the yard and slaughtered in the back of it. See, motherfuckers today are so lazy because of their grandparents had got a little something. Besides the ones who were scared, just cowardice. We have a whole lot of that going on, but that was meant to happen. And then we got these fake motherfuckers calling themselves Jews. And they think everybody's supposed to be quiet because all the platforms supposed to allow them to honor in their Hasatan. Nigga, fuck y'all. Y'all ain't real Jew shit. And anybody, especially if you're melanated, running behind them with your nose up their ass, that's a flagrant foul. Now you Spanish motherfuckers. Are you aware when the Spaniards, because you call yourself Spanish, right, motherfuckers? When the Spaniards came and slept with the black Indians, we're going to use black today, goddammit. Because it seems like y'all dead because you don't know how you are and how you came to be, retarded motherfuckers. Yes, and you Native American motherfuckers. Yeah, you came over here and got our bloodline all up in you. But everybody, you France, you Haitian, Jamaican, you Haitian, especially you Haitian motherfuckers, and you Creole niggas, you know why you call that? Because of France. And you know why all you other motherfuckers want to accept African American and black? Because of the usurping of the same individuals that are running around Hasidic. They're all related motherfuckers anyway. You got the bottom and the top feeders. So all them fake Dutch English motherfuckers, and the reason why. The Charles Schwabs and all them. I know you're having a hard time with all that shit. Let's take it down to motherfucking 13. I'm gonna keep it in the venue of the atmosphere. And everybody wants to get quiet because all the platforms want to silence and hush. And you know what bothers me about special forces that suck over to that? These great motherfucking men's and women's. How special are you when you get sucked into something that, well, you made your bed, so I guess you figure you might as well lie in it. That don't sound special or smart to me. It sounds pretty goddamn stupid. That means you're held culpable and stuck. We don't give a fuck about your constitution and your no constitution, your laws or anything. Just like you don't give a fuck because you know exactly what we've been talking about. Whether we right or wrong, does it really matter? I know one thing, fucking around with this earth, with the original people of this land, regardless of how long, it's the end of all ends. Trust me. See, imagine my brothers and sisters, my Nijis, my Sinanelli, my Dagwanatini, my Nafkis, my Akams, my Akis, my Nakis, my Intex, my Agiabi. It doesn't matter. Mi hermanos, mi hermanos, mi hermanos, mi hermanos, mi hermanas, mi hermanos. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you think, what you believe. What matters is what you know and you don't know. These motherfuckers, if you did like them, destroyed whole civilizations, wouldn't you believe that you're unstoppable? Well, see, the coup d'etat is their own perception of thought that makes them relevant to the institution of idiocracy and stupidity. That you can cross the plane of no return. These goofy little professors and scientists have been fucking with shit, all with the cause, regardless of how many institutions create the shit that they do and they combine it. When will y'all snap about your coma and realize, like these motherfuckers, that you can be your ends of all your ends, and if you are there, just like them, you have fucked up. Don't we say for every action there's an opposite or a reaction? What makes them think that this shit is all right, as if it ain't or it don't have another story to it? Y'all better pay attention to shit that's going on. And you better get your asses and your heads about you out of hot. I'll be watching people talk about this, that, and some people do things because it's beneficial. It makes sense. But then there's some people, they'll tell on themselves and they're communicating how they conversate, and you won't even hear or see what they're telling themselves about. My tea is ringing, y'all. Because you don't know how to have your own perception of reality and create your own reality. You like to give it all the good shit, distill all the good shit out. See, you're not supposed to do that. You ain't going for a pure alcohol. You're going for something with good supplement and natural minerals. But if you want to distill all that away just to get to something that's going to have you drunk on a fake spirit all the time, let me go take care of my tea. Oh, shit. Yes, sir. Hold on, Baba. Gotta make it slow. This slow. They can wait. They can go. I ain't missing out on shit. I ain't the one that's running around on ignorant. They can hang or they can go. Like I said, the two most powerful weapons is patience and time. All right. That's what we're talking about, baby. That's what we're talking about, baby. All right. Like I said, most powerful weapons is patience and time, and a lot of y'all don't have it. Which it doesn't bother me or faze me one bit whether you stay or you leave. My tea I'm making is cold water pressed, and then you got to strain it through this organic filters, and it's slow drip. So then I got to heat up every 2 to 3 ounces, and then add it, and then it's a process. It's a lot better actually. And then I add an actual lavender to the tea, and then I filter that, and then I get the strongest of lavender, honey, and lime tea there is. It's really good. Anyway, what makes y'all think running around arguing and debating and holding on as into harboring like a shed, or what do they call it, a hoarder, a whole lot of information that you never picked at or picked apart, but you taken, even like the information I share, and ran with without having your own conviction to search out as much as possible and make it relevant. I had a woman say, this is one of these dumb feminist negroes. This dumb motherfucker. Anyway, no, that's what she is. That's what you are. If you're a feminist, you melanated, you's a dumb motherfucker. And that's bottom line. I don't care how you take it. I don't care what you attain in this worldly, most of y'all, but you're Christian and whatever, and it don't matter. You worldly things. What is it to reap everything in the world but give away your soul? Yes, I just said it different. It made more sense, didn't it? Well, that's exactly the same thing. To gain the world but lose your soul? Come on. You talk to enough females. Do you hit on all of them? I said, no, about 3 or 4. I got to find the right one. Why? Like I was going to back down to something. Don't you find that kind of... shut the fuck up, bitch. Don't you find it kind of stupid that you think you know me? Are you going to give me your pussy, your womb, to bear a very strong, elegant child and rear them and nurture them appropriately? Or are you going to be consistent with the downfall and destruction of our people because of your supplemental ignorance with your dead womb and your low frequency? And then I hit it. And I says, what have you attained by breaching upon the ignorance of man and your subtle paradigm of premortal stupidity called feminism and everything else and blackness of death? The bitch ain't know what to say. Yes, sir. shit? Yeah, Papa. I'm opening the window back up, okay, Papa? I know, it's like, it's so warm, but it's so cool outside. Let me go out, honey. Let me open the window back up, Papa. Hold on. Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. Just gonna crack it. I ain't gonna let it get all, start making snow up in this mother. Ah, yes. Okay. So again, and I told her, I says, do you know what your job is to do, woman? Is to make sure that we are strong, male and female. But then to make sure that the females, the ladies, the young women, are nurtured in a way that increases the strength with your numbers of the male. And you know what's the male's job? To protect the women. And you know why it's paramount that a man has more than one woman? Because they give off the better seed of the strength you supply them. That's why they're always in the sun and the Mother Earth is cleansed. Why do you think they perverted the soil and sprayed the sky and do all the things to block the sun? Remember, gates and all that. The food and the poisoning. Because you don't allow yourselves, you lazily go in the hospital for safety because of fear of death. The fear of death is stupidity. Death is life. There's no such thing as death. That's how they made you weak. They made us weaker. She didn't know what the fuck to say, still. And I says, you know what? I didn't want to call you a bitch, but you act like a dog in heat, letting every dog run up in you. And I said to her, in your head, and you just take it like it's all good. And you think you found the answer, like the good seed to nurture your egg. I said it's bypassed everything. See how, I bet some of y'all are like, oh, he using the word bitch and that. Ah. This language is nothing but spells, and they're all over you. Y'all better get you some of that Manuka honey before they change that and put chemicals that fuck you up and make you dead. Thank goodness I had a bunch of these for a long time. Not that I really worried or care. Yes, this is my Yeti. Shut up. Put about 2 teaspoons up in there. Stand around in that heat, baby. Ooh, no, we got to put a little more. Manuka's not as sweet as y'all would think, but it's very, very, very good for you. And the queen bees aren't harmed when they make this, as so they say. I hope they didn't harm them, those idiots. They got an answer for that too. Everything we've done, you have to answer for. You know that, right, y'all? Well, if you don't want to do a lot of answering, stop being stupid and doing dumb shit. Don't worry about what these motherfuckers are doing. Don't worry about dying. Seriously. And I'm serious. See, that's nurturing information. It's the motherfuckers that's doing the death dealing, who aren't death dealers, who are making the grandest mistake. Motherfuckers are so conditioned. We know what condition means, right? Is that? Do I know that? What is that? Oh, that's just my skin. I was about to say it looked like I had a flake or something on my eye, but what the heck? Not I. Excuse me. I'm coughing it all out, guys. Ooh, I'm about to tear you up. I know that I sounds trivial when I speak, right? It's questionable. Well, yes, questionable. And you feminists, keep your distance, because I will fuck you up. I don't care how smart and elusively intelligent you think you are. Go keep rubbing coochies or whatever it is you do. Keep writing your books of bullshit. Pushing new narratives that have nothing to do with the truth. And for you men who are conflicted and confused, I know you think you're not, right? But can I call you a man? Oh, that's right, we're in the time of pronouns. When I was growing up, it was conjunction, junction, what's your function? hooking up words and, you know, and what's a noun or what's a pronoun, what's an adjective, what's an adverb, blah, blah, to actually learn how to write cursive, which it was just curse up, to curse and elevate the language further, to have you convicted and convict and your conviction of a lie because your pappies and mammies fucked up and chose not to learn their language and remember their history. And then they became consortiums for the disposal of our people. And a quantum unification of ignorance. That means the joining of every living soul. Now you have those who are just perverse. You know how many teachers have been caught who are pedophiles? And you think they would teach you something good, and then you see all these goofy fucks like from California and Oregon come over here to Texas and Arizona and get involved in the education system, and they open little restaurants, and they have their little goofy Antifa who now joined the police force, the IRS, and little secret service groups who ain't really that great shape, but because they'll shoot you, little foreigners and stuff, foreigners in mind and the heart. When I tell you that you're more powerful, one of you are more powerful than 1,000 of them, but you don't want to hear me, do you? And they sit up there in their little steak restaurants, and they had the little drag queen parties, and then you have a whole lot of platforms that think that backing them and subjugating you to blinding and blocking and gaslighting your page and putting you in some kind of jails or Facebooks or whatever, or like that's going to stop what's going to come for them. That shows their ignorance. And it's not subtle. It's arrogant. And if all you niggas and niggeras who went against Trump for the support of your own death with a racist, every one of them are racist, you stupid. And then look at the niggeros still standing behind their lie. How can you be so livid and dumb at the same time? Just a bunch of dumb motherfuckers. And I'm not into politics. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I know a little more about it. But y'all, how can you be so fucking blind and dumb? I was blind, but now I'm found. Y'all, shut the fuck up. I know a lot of people want to say that, don't you? See what they're doing right now? I know more people coming to look, right? And this is how but see, like I said, I don't have to see them or know them. If they were smart through their minds, they'd ask us follow, but they're not too intelligent. The staff of this fake book, the CIA, no, none of them are smart as they think. Far from it, actually. They've got y'all convinced otherwise. It's team effort. And see, they got y'all not playing good teammates. That's why you subjugate yourselves to everything under the whim of their lies. Yeah, if I'm lying, if I'm wrong, say so. Report it. I have nothing to lose. I really wouldn't give a fuck. And why are you talking like that? Well, see, that shows anybody that question what I'm saying have a conflicted mind. They're irrational and they're unstable. And I would tell that individual, then why the fuck are you here? Some people never seen a storm whip in out of nowhere inside a closed environment and lift them up and throw them around within that closed environment. And then when they all broken up, laying there going in their screams and pain when they little these bodies, when their little high goes away and they realize what just happened. Well, that can't be explained, can it? I know I just evaded the whole thing. As I realized I wasn't supposed to say something. Oh man, I'm not strong. I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. I'm not strong. Very good. But Somebody got upset with me when I said I think Coily Ray might be a little boy. You know, her father, you know. I said, well, it doesn't matter. I said, still, I think it's a little boy. Not that I care. And somebody said, well, what made you think that? I says, tell me what makes me think it isn't. I said, what makes me think that you ain't a little boy? And then I said, this was the crutch of the whole thing. I says, what makes you think I give a fuck? I said, you know what I just did? I knew you before you even opened your mouth because I rented space in your thought process by commenting on something I care nothing about, and you should know that if you paid attention to me. I'm not like China Black and Breezyway and all these other individuals always want to talk about Hollywood's male. We know. If you know, you know. Who cares? Out that window's a motherfucker, y'all. We still have a bunch of people that don't want to look in that mirror. They just don't want to step into the truth of who they are. And then we have people who's going to convince themselves when they look in the mirror, look at the surface of it, and they're going to express their rational thoughts and say, ain't shit changed. Because they don't really want to look. Because they think they know. Ain't my loss. Whoop-de-fucking-do on you. We got another prize winner. Ding, ding, I wish I had confetti to drop all over the place and ring some and blow some bells and shit. For you smart motherfuckers. Ah! I know there's people like to share shit with me, so I know they know, and just don't share nothing with me. Either pay attention or you know, and if you're sharing something and it's something I've talked about, then now more power to you. Then I can take that in. But if you're gonna share the shit I'm talking about, I've been talking about for a long time, you didn't pay attention, that's not on me. I'm gonna tell you, look, I already know. Doesn't mean that I know everything, it just means I already know. And if you're complicit with the ignorance in it, then you have an issue. You know what that issue sometimes can be? And it's subjugated by the people you surround yourself with. Low inferiority programming. See, low inferiority programming, even with those who shouldn't have it, is because of the people you're around. And if I tell you, well, you need to remove yourself, but you have all these excuses to hold you there, family, friends, then you're not really attempting to better yourself, and you're going to be stuck there still sharing the information with the information givers. Does that make sense? But this is not biting nobody in the hand or on the foot. I ain't gonna bite nobody on the foot anyway, but on the hand either. But this is a reality. You ever be sharing information, you get somebody new come along and all of a sudden they just want to start hitting you with all kind of memes and shit, and I be looking at them people laughing. Oh, we got one of them argumentative motherfuckers. The memes because they can't really text or type too well. And then when they do, it's all upper caps. Fictional communication or conversation with ideology, idealization based on realization of their zero libation. I'm getting it all out, people. I have to. Oh yeah, it's gone white. It's not yellow anymore, so it's good. And see, those people are the people who are still conflicted and confused. Because if you have to argue a point, that means you're stuck in a system that was never meant to be. What doesn't make sense about having comfort in yourself and knowing of self, to where love and empathy doesn't allow you to be sympathized with the ignorant? To know that you don't have to have hate. And if there is a form of hate in there, you better be very informed as to what the hate is and why you have that hate. And then the proper course of direction to formulate why that hate is there and how to utilize it instead of it being intrusive. Because most of the time, hatred is intrusive, self-intrusive, intrusive to others, and misguided and misdirected. Somebody shared a video with me with this person getting out of his truck, his little SUV, and telling this person about the please, and the person ran the car into him. That shows overly emotional on both sides and arrogance of ignorance on both sides, and both have to pay. One with a broken leg and probably some pins and stuff. The other one jail time. Like, that makes sense, huh? That just solves the problem. Like, I need to see more of that. As if I'm ill-informed and they have not paid attention. But this is the world we're dealing with. Let's say if they was just trying to figure out my composure and how I deal with things, look at things, they would never know. Even you right now with me saying something, that's only for that's me to be rational for your own rationale. That has nothing to do with what's beneath the surface. I know you're saying, but ain't you here for us to get to know you? I'm here for you to get to know your motherfucking self. If you want to get to know me, you can visit me. Stop being stupid. This is what I'm talking about, the perilous journey of self-indoctrinated stupidity given by a system that don't nurture you, but taught you how to be dumber than a motherfucker. I hope that cleared the air on that. Because I know our thoughts can go all over the place. I like to think. Doesn't mean I have to. I just like to think. Oh, that's so good. That is so fucking good. You okay, Papa? I'm stretched out over there looking like a damn throw rug. Anywho, right? I'm going to be reading, but it's going to be later. And why is it y'all haven't brought your asses over to TikTok and subscribe to them? Tell me now, I don't want to hear that. I ain't got TikTok bullshit. Subscribe over there. And support me over there. So that way, when people ask questions, you can sit there and you can say as a luminary, no, this is what Brother Red means. And show the calmness. We don't need fake ass Farrakhan. None of them niggas ain't blowed up no buildings, ain't killed no pale skins who went against people. Fuck them niggas like that fake ass motherfucker that ran for president. Talking about the black NFF, whatever the fuck, not any fucking longer NAF, whatever, and he's in jail. Supposedly he ain't in jail. He went and did this part and had a bunch of people running around. A woman shot her damn self or shot somebody, and all these other goofy ass groups and stupid motherfuckers. They're all full of shit. I've been saying this for a long time. But y'all need to be the light of the way. Some people don't like that word Hebraic and Hebrew. Don't pay them motherfuckers no mind. They don't know they are their own worst enemies. They're probably in DACA fucking 82. Probably got their 5031C, just ain't told you. Because it's all about the bag. You pay attention to how a motherfucker move to tell you all about themselves. You are the true Hebraic people. You are the truth. And you have a scourge like a thorn in your side on your hill. And it's the bastards who manipulated music. I told you about that industry at the time. When things were questioned, when people would come to me, Red, you know what these motherfuckers want us to do? Because we are harmonic people, soul people. Now, we got some Negroes today who ain't got no soul, who ain't got no light in them. I don't know what the fuck they is, how they did that, but they succeeded somewhat. No, you could turn the light on in them, but don't worry about that. You get what I'm saying? Y'all ain't hate, and you know what? Another thing, y'all ain't sharing my shit because we be building the algorithm. We're getting more people in here. Some of you might be motherfucking agents. Little pussy ass, punk ass, frail, little broken ass, misguided, yellow streak up the back, non-ready to really get down for the gritty, punk ass agents. Little frivolous little things, little turd suckers. Little pedophiles. Little rainbow flag running motherfuckers. Little bitches. It's a Monday. And the first one to say that, you'd be telling on yourself too. This is boiling hot, but I love it in my throat. Oh my God, this is just like this. Yeah, bring it up. These bodies. Don't worry, I'm still meditating, still doing the deep breathing, holding my breath for about 2.5, 3 minutes. Don't nothing stop you but you. Trust me. Oh, I gotta take another bite of this, y'all. This is the strongest. This is the second half of that one onion saw me eating the other day. Woo! 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 Remind me of the Squidbillies. Woo! Yeah, Dad. Yeah, Dad. Yeah. I'm going with Auntie at. Woo! Woo! Yeah, Dad. Woo! I really need to clean these windows, y'all. I gotta open my nose. That opened my nose up. Good gracious. Holy smack, that stuff's strong as horseradish. Holy smoke! That is awesome. Tell me you ain't never blow your nose, you ain't like it. Whoa, when it all just come right on out, it's like, hey, new world, hey. It's like the baby coming out like, nigga. You ain't have to smack a motherfucker, I see you. Ha ha, woo. I said it's a Monday morning, I wanted to get everything kicked off right. I wanted everybody to grasp hold a little something different and look at things. Much of the same shit I've been talking about, but with a different perception. Our youth are pretty fucked up. And we allowed to get that way. And when I say we, I mean you, but yeah, we allowed to get that way. You know any Navajo, their children, and Hopi children are allowed to regress in their thoughts, and they're not conscripted to the lies they see. Every time I meet them, you know, they're adults now. Yo, seafood. Hey. Man, thank you. You know what it's like to get a thank you like that? Some of them left the reservation, and now they're getting ready to get out of Arizona. They want to go over. I said, don't go to another liberal state. Oh no. They're going to Texas. They want to be around sisters and brothers. I'm serious, and I ain't talking about for the bad reason. It's not because they hate their own people. They just don't want to deal with no more lies. Isn't it funny how a lot of our young ones want to be around pale skins? It's nothing wrong with that. But the sad thing is, liberals and those constructed in lies because they're comfortable. All the pale skins are comfortable in the lie, not knowing the lie too. Because most pale skins, when they know the truth, they come up out the lie. I told you, man, I got some pale skin brothers, man, that die for me and I die for them, brother. Y'all don't get it. See, because you don't hear it. You limited yourself to a fictional place. And I know some of y'all were just thinking that if you gonna lie to me right now, if you're gonna lie to me and tell me that you wasn't thinking that, you put 2. But if you was thinking that, put 1. And I know most of y'all scared. There's 80 of you up in here. I know it'll be a lot more people because right now there's everybody. I get more messages than enough. So I know a lot of people will be over here watching right now. And they may be working, slaving. But I know they be here. And I know some people are just arrogant in their own self-entitlement without no truth and knowledge other than they can spew a lot of rhetoric. See, there's a difference when you spew rhetoric and you actually live in that rhetoric. grateful for them. To had 8, 9 years in the living room, in the dining room when I was sick, on the side of the sidewalk, in the backyard on the punching bag, walking down the street to train all them them beautiful Navajo children. All children are beautiful. I don't give a fuck what they are. They come from a fake history or whatever. It's what we do with them to bring light into their eyes, to reciprocate into their heart, to help their stomach and their brain, to bring a little ember into a roaring flame, or to be able to tap into the roaring flame there before it's dead. And I love them more than anything. There's levels to this shit, people. I know some natives come along, oh man. Well, the truth is, you're not indigenous to this fucking land. Now, I'm not saying that you're not Aboriginal. You just been fucked up by an enemy. But see, when we're talking about the original still being here, languishing in a society of their own land, that's what I'm talking about. Just because you came back by way of a fraud doesn't make you the original. Now, regardless of that, doesn't mean that you ain't from here, because everybody came from somewhere center. And not no Adam and Eve bullshit, which doesn't mean it didn't happen. It's just saying we don't need that now. How many great, let's go 14 great grandparents, how many would there be to a generation now, you born? Somebody do the math right quick. 14 generations back, great grandparents to one. How many from your mom and father side? Yeah, look, you got you, right? So it's mom and dad, and then mom and dad on this side, mom and dad on the other side. Do you see how the math goes? And then you got 2 more mom and dads, right? And 2 more mom and dads that made her mom and dad, right? So that's that, right? That's 5. 1, 2, 3 generations, right? Right here is 2, right? And then there's 1 on top of them. 4, and keep doing the math. No, listen, people. Right here is you. You got a mommy and a daddy. They got a mommy and daddy and mommy and daddy. So it went from 2 to went to 4. Now they got a mommy, daddy, mommy, daddy, mommy, daddy, mommy, daddy, right? That's 8, right? Now they got 8, got mommy daddies, right? 16, right? Now 16 got mommy, daddy, mommy, daddy, mommy, daddy, mommy, daddy. 30 what? 32, right? Then you go back and on 32 times 2, right? And on, and on, and on. Then give me 14, what you got? How many great grandparents, 14 generations do you have? Now imagine that's just for your little punk ass. Now imagine your old man. Now his, you're married in. You double that, and you put that on your on your babies and then your grandbabies. And the numbers just keep growing, don't they? So if you go back 100 fucking generations. So somebody help me why people run around this earth all stupid and arrogant in their ignorance. Now, you get to a crux where all of a sudden it stopped. And what happened? The deluge, which is a historically documented event, not a creation of a figment of imagination, but a reality of a sublimation of time. It amazes me that we've allowed an enemy to steal our identity and then to subjugate us to a false narrative. I told you they work with the enemy. Who were the only people worshiping in a synagogue? And even in the fucking Bibles y'all like to listen to, I told you the origin of the shit. It says they should call themselves Jews. They had to supplement and put that name in, but they're the synagogue of Satan. What is wrong with you motherfuckers? There he go using religion. I'm using bibliography. The story isn't far from the truth, people. Even though it's told different. And there will be those who run amongst those without knowledge, who murder and cause mayhem and chaos. And they shall beckon on their knees for forgiveness, and none shall be given. And they will wish, and I'm using words so y'all can understand, they will wish they had never been born. For the subjugation that they will endure is beyond anything ever imagined. You don't have to worry about that as long as you look in the mirror and increase your light and walk hand in hand with your brother and sister. They chose that path, and it's not a fucking nice. They can run around right now. See, in this, we feel comfortable. I'm acting. I got the scoop. I'm taking them out now. Roger that. Pow. No, see that goofy motherfucker right there? But I didn't know. No, you knew. That's all I got to say to that shit. I told you about that 90-year-old Masonic woman. She came to me. They wanted to tell me secrets because they wanted me to. I guess they knew something. They figured that I could be a voice. And I said I would be. They told me a lot of shit. And they know. She said, I know we're going to have to suffer. And I know it's not going to be good. She said, I wish I just never knew. I never made these choices. She was really angry with herself. And I said, I could see it in her eyes, even in the tear in the corner of her eye. She got to live a rightful life, but she said most of the people didn't get to live that long. But the choices and decisions she made, and the things on this earth, and in this earth, and around this earth. I can't say it on here. And I told her I forgave her. And I remember saying, shit, if I was around your time, I might have gave you some babies. She said, I would have enjoyed that. But that was all in fun and dandy. She was 90 years old, man, tall, flat. She looked good. 90, but you know, I was like, God damn. Scottish women don't look like what they do. Bro, look them, y'all. They got some built like some shit brick houses. They don't look like Hollywood narrative with the big ass English jaw. Yeah, with the teeth all missing. No. Stop believing in Holly fucking weird. She had yams on her at 90. I was like, 90? You old, I could tell, but goddamn. Big old daddy's all in my face when I passed out and left the shot and shit. I was like, motherfucker. But she lived a life too. I'm not here to get into all that shit, but she lived a fucking life, y'all. And she shared shit with me. But, like I said, there's some people who don't care about the path they're on. They made a decision. They become the sadists they are. You know, ball and latex glove, latex mask and all that in the mouth and all that other stuff. Walking around with butt plugs and all that other sick shit. Now, I'm not here to talk bad about, because you know how I feel. I protect any and everybody. I don't care if you're gay or whatever you is. I don't care. But now for those who would harm the children, I got an issue with you. There ain't no protecting your ass. Your ass gonna get exactly what you deserve. I don't care what you do, what platform you protect, what you serve, and what you've done. I don't care. I don't care about you being Lady Gaga. I remember Beverly. I don't care about your little wayward conditioning and what you got to see and your entitlement and the sick shit you allow yourself to be part of. You didn't allow yourself any real truth. You allowed yourself to be a scarab of the bullshit. And I ain't talking about a levitating one. The bullshit that you so saw because of what happened to you. Your indoctrination. Oh yeah. About to go down. Holy shit. Who's up in here? Roger, what's going on, red boy? Mama Red. Hey, Mama Lamar Jr., what's going on, family? American Easy, Grand Elevations. Sean, hey, what's going on? How you doing? All right. Ray Wolf, you already know, all right, Kenfolk. I appreciate y'all. I'm working out again, so. Oh my goodness. I say homemade guacamole, I ain't playing. All that natural fat. red onion. I don't use garlic, y'all. I put a little paprika and a little turmeric in there because I have to have that, you know. Pakistani salt, black pepper, lime and cilantro, tomatoes and red onion. Phenomenal. I took the taco. Oh my goodness. Don't be jealous. Oh my goodness. Man, I could freeze these motherfuckers, man. The motherfuckers is banging right there. I know y'all saw the video where it says it's funny how we network and I support everybody, but them same motherfuckers I've been supporting, the ones that don't come back and support, I'm unfollowed. I've been unfollowing motherfuckers all morning since I woke up. Black Scout Survival, I don't give a fuck. I'm unfollowing all them motherfuckers. They want something about, thank you for getting me to the number and we're gonna talk about this. Oh, shut the fuck up. How about following back everybody? Imagine if everybody followed everybody and supported everybody. You ain't got to believe in everything everybody says. I don't believe half the shit most people say, but I'm there to support them and give them the numbers. Even watch some of that shit. No, mean I might turn it down and walk away and let it play, and they might play a few other ones. And people are so. I can't call everybody a man and a woman. I'm sorry, I can't. But I'm gonna go ahead and sign off because I gotta do some reading here in a little bit. And I'm gonna finish eating this very high protein, high caloric fat diet of mine this morning. Or this AM. And believe me, it is a morning because we are in fucking morning. I am, at least, about you motherfuckers. Love you motherfuckers, boy. I got some work to do. But I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit. You dig what I'm saying? Share this shit. When I do that, earth magic. Don't ever say that magic word around. I already broke down the etymology of that shit. Ceremonially, I do things that are based upon who we are. We finish this off with. Excuse me, that was disgusting. Finish this off with things that keep me grounded with Mother Earth and Mother Sun. To allow the connection. Just like the nighttime. I make it my business to step out there in the night to know that I know that my Father protects me. Now, for you wayward individuals, I say, okay, yeah, magic, voodoo, all that other goofy shit. Spirit connection, ether. The most two powerful weapons are what? Patience and time. Y'all have a grand fucking morning. And I'll see y'all in a little bit.